I know a lot of people will always have their eyes to the sky, especially as we warm up. There's so many different events that we do have scheduled, that being one of them.
Especially going forward.
Yeah.
Well, and I think that saying severe versus, that it stirs up an idea that we're going to have really bad weather overnight Saturday, early Saturday morning. I would think that it would be more trained on the idea that there might be some lightning. So I'm not anticipating at this point that we are going to be bracing for severe weather in the wee hours of the morning on Saturday, but there may be some scattered involved thunderstorms as a cold front approaches, and that's really probably going to be our next best chance for some area-wide rainfall Friday night into Saturday. At this hour, it's dry. It's damp in some spots after some evening showers, but UIndy and here at downtown Indianapolis Victory Field, it's 66 degrees and calm. Interesting to note, too, is that if we did not have that little bit of light rain that passed within the last hour or so, our air temperature and our low temperature for the day was only 70 degrees. So we're at our coolest of the day at 66. Rain has moved on, and what was left of a couple of downpours that were passing through, say, Greene County up towards Monroe County, and even off to the north and east, we had a little bit of rainfall in the mix. This rainfall number will be adjusted to show that we are at about 46/100ths of an inch of rain. That was just the first measured rain we've had here in almost 2 weeks, and it wasn't much. It is pretty dry, especially from I-70 and Point South. And as we look at the numbers here, this is the driest start to an April since 2020, and it's among the driest on record. So we could afford some rainfall. It's just been an amazing spring, and we're only at the halfway point. We look at March, April, and May as meteorological spring, and at the 15th of April, we've had over 70% of the days above average. It's the third warmest spring on record, and there seems to be no letup. Again, nighttime temperatures settled close to 70 degrees. If we would not have dipped to 66 within the last hour or so, it would have been the all-time warmest low temperature in an April. Again, just stunning numbers. 4 straight 80-degree days. Already we've had 6, and it's a month that's running 9.5 degrees per day above normal. So we're not going to drop tonight. We're going to stay fairly warm and continue to behave more like it's June than it is mid-April. Not much wind. Not much of a wind shift coming as well. The big front is still out to our west, and these thunderstorms failed to produce but one tornado, which is good news, though there were multiple warnings issued, and they are failing to continue to show any kind of strength as they move east. So these will be the showers, maybe a rumble of thunder that come in after 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, but there's still no big front coming our way. The jet stream is still positioned to keep things pretty warm and keep that southerly flow going, but it is not shifting all of this heavy weather eastbound tonight. What we will get will be the remnants. So that's the position of the jet stream, and for the time being, we keep it warm. As the night progresses, we will bring some of these downpours into portions of central Indiana, so we are likely going to wake up with some rain around on Thursday morning. But if we get some thunderstorms, it would probably favor more of northwest central Indiana, 3, 4 to maybe 5 or 6 a.m. And then by 7 a.m., we have these showers that are kind of moving about and moving on. The day is going to once again improve. Temperatures will be back close to 70 degrees at lunchtime. The skies will begin to brighten up. It'll be once again a very mild day, and I feel it will be very, very difficult to find much in the way of rainfall beyond what we get tomorrow morning. So the next 24 hours or so does not produce a great deal of rain, nor do we expect much rain beyond tomorrow morning until we get into Saturday morning, and that's when that front approaches. It may still be in the 70s just before daybreak on Saturday, but by the time we finish this weekend, a big-time reminder that it is April, and the temperatures are going to take a dive, and high temperatures on Sunday may barely get out of the 40s. Low temperatures by Monday, near freezing. So while spring is in full swing and it will continue to remain warm, we'll keep tonight mainly quiet for a few more hours, then bring in scattered showers and thunder showers late, likely lingering to start the day, then kind of spreading out, diminishing. Skies might even brighten up. High temperature continues mild at 76. Dry Friday, rain moves in with some thunderstorms late night Friday night into Saturday morning. Saturday will be an improvement from the rain, but the temperatures drop to a high of only 53 degrees on Sunday and a possibility of a frost and freeze early Monday morning.